Have you ever said, "I'll do it later," or "I'll start tomorrow"? We all have. It sounds harmless, doesn't it? But each later is like a tiny thief, stealing a small piece of your future. One by one, these moments disappear, until one day you wake up and realize your dreams have slipped away with time. Everyone gets the same 24 hours, the rich and the poor, the successful and the struggling. The difference? How they use it. The student who tops the class and the one who fails both have the same hours. One values them, the other wastes them. This is the story of a boy who learned that truth the hard way. Listen closely, because this isn't just his story, it's a mirror. You might see yourself in it. In a peaceful little town, there lived a bright young boy. He had loving parents, caring teachers, and every opportunity to succeed. But he had one weakness: laziness. Whenever someone asked him to do something, his answer was always the same: later, tomorrow, some other time. When his mother told him to clean his room, he said, "Later, Mom." When his teachers gave homework, he thought, "I've got time." When friends invited him to learn a new skill, he smiled, "Maybe tomorrow." Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. While his friends moved forward, he stood still. They learned new things, scored well, grew better every day. But he remained stuck, waiting for the perfect tomorrow that never came. One day, after failing yet another exam, frustration filled his heart. He decided to visit a wise old sage who lived at the edge of town, a man said to have answers for life's biggest problems. Under a large banyan tree, the sage sat peacefully. The boy approached him and said, "I'm tired of people saying I waste time. I'm still young. What's the rush? I have my whole life ahead." The sage smiled and said, "You are smart and kind, but yes, you have a problem. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a generous king who ruled a prosperous land. He cared deeply for his people and helped the poor whenever he could. One day, while walking through the market, the king saw a man shouting angrily at everyone. To his surprise, it was his old classmate, now poor, jobless, and full of misery. The king approached him and asked, "My friend, what happened to you?" The man sighed. "Everyone says I'm lazy and unreliable. I can't find work. I don't know how to feed my family anymore." Feeling compassion, the king said, "Come to my palace tomorrow morning. I'll open my treasury for you. From sunrise to sunset, you can take as much gold and jewels as you can carry. But remember, when the sun sets, the gates will close forever." The man's eyes filled with joy. "Thank you, Your Majesty. You've saved my life." That night, he dreamt of all the riches he would collect. When morning came, he thought, "I have all day. Let me enjoy a nice breakfast first." After eating, he felt sleepy. A short nap won't hurt. He slept for hours. When he woke up, the sun was already high. Panicking, he started walking to the palace. But the afternoon heat made him tired. "Let me rest under this tree for a while," he thought. He dozed off again. When he woke up, the sky was painted orange and red. The sun was setting. He ran as fast as he could, but when he reached the palace, the gates were already closing. "Please let me in," he cried. The guard replied, "The king said until sunset. The time has passed." The man fell to his knees, realizing the truth. He hadn't lost his chance because of bad luck, but because of his own delay. The sage looked at the boy and said, "Each day is like that treasury. Every sunrise is an open gate, full of opportunities to learn, to grow, to change. But when the sun sets, those chances are gone forever." Tears filled the boy's eyes. He remembered all the hours he had wasted, all the laters and tomorrows. He finally understood. The sage placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "It's not too late for you. Your treasury is still open. But remember, every sunset takes away something you'll never get back." The boy went home, his heart burning with new determination. From that day, he changed completely. When his mother called, he moved instantly. When his teachers gave homework, He finished it that day. He started learning guitar, helped his parents, and even began tutoring younger kids. Months passed. His grades improved. His confidence grew. Soon the boy who was once known for laziness became the most disciplined student in school. Years later, as a successful man, people often asked, "What's your secret?" He would smile and reply, "I learned that time is the only treasure we truly have. Every wasted moment is like throwing away gold." Most of us live like that poor man, thinking we have endless time. We say, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow is a lie. It's just an excuse wrapped in comfort. Laziness doesn't scream failure. It whispers softly, "You can do it later." And then, later becomes never. Your treasury, your life, is open right now. The question is, will you step in today? Or will you sleep under the tree, thinking you have more time? The successful and the unsuccessful both have the same hours in a day. The only difference is who respects them. So ask yourself, what have you been postponing? What dream have you left waiting at the gates? Don't wait for the perfect time. There's no such thing, because the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now.